At this point, I'm going to list to you 5 reasons why you should not vote for Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. You can vote for the parliamentary candidate, but for the presidential candidate, don't vote for Bawumia. Just 5 reasons why you should not vote for Bawumia. Number one reason is that he's going to be a puppet. Bawumia has demonstrated to Ghanaians that when he was the vice president, the power of the vice president, the functions of the vice president, the position of the vice president as being mandated by the Constitution of Ghana was taken away from him and was given to somebody or some people. So what the Constitution has put in place for the vice president to function, he was not functioning in that position. There were other people functioning or someone else functioning that position. So why should we vote for him as president? When they gave you the mandate to be the mantle to be the vice president, you couldn't do your work, so somebody has to do it for you. Giving you the president, will you do it? A puppet is simply the face that you see, but somebody behind pulling the triggers. So that's what a puppet in politics means, basically. So Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia is not going to be the man in power if you vote for him. You are just voting for him. He's going to be the face, but there are people who are going to be in power, controlling Bawumia. That's number one reason why you shouldn't vote for him. Number two reason is that he lies too much. Bawumia lies. He lies too much. You remember his famous sermons that he was doing, conferences, that he was moving from university campus to university campus campaigning. The popular one, incompetent Mahama. If the exchange rate, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. All those things are things that Bawumia is. Those things they are the things that you can use to describe Bawumia at this point in time. Number three, Bawumia has moved away from what he went to school to study to an area where he has less knowledge of. Bawumia is talking about digitalization. He has less knowledge in IT, in computing. He has less knowledge in digitalization. In fact, let's go to his main mandate, where he was supposed to be the economic head of this country, as the constitution demands of him. The vice president is supposed to be the economic head, the economic management team head. He is supposed to handle the economic affairs of the country, which, to his credit, he has certificate to prove that he can, but he failed. With all the certification, he failed. He went to school for so many years for that. He failed. So because you don't want to attach failure to his image, the people behind him told him to move away to digitalization, where most youths are moving to. Because the world right now is moving towards digitalization. So most youths in Ghana are moving towards digitalization. So in his mind, he's trying to play smart on Ghanaians. But you have less knowledge on digitalization. Just ask Bawumia to give us the details of whatever digitalization branch he's going to take. He's talking about creating apps. He should just give us a little details into what it takes to create an app. He don't know. The economics that you went to school to study for, you failed. Now you're talking about digitalization. That's number three, right? Number four. Since Bawumia is using the card of he's praying. If you're in Rome, live by the rules of rules. You see that rule. So when he goes to the north, he tells Northerners that we are two Northerners. So vote for me because I have the potential of going for 8 years. If you vote for Mahama, who is my brother, because we don't hate each other. If you go to the north, he actually preaches that they don't hate each other. It's just politics that they do. So it's just politics that they do. So if they vote for him, they will have a Northerner who will be there for 8 years. If they vote for Mahama, they will have a Northerner who will be there for 4 years. When he goes to when he comes to Accra and he's in an Islamic community, he tells them, vote for me because I'm a Muslim. When he's at any part of Ghana and he's in a Christian community or environment where there are so many Christians, he tells them that he is a liberal, a liberal Muslim. So he dined with Christians. He does everything with Christians, even though he's a Muslim. We saw him trying to get himself baptized some time ago. He go to churches. He goes to church service. Yeah, that's what I mean by going to churches. He goes for church service. You see all these things. Where is his identity? Where is his identity? He goes to Asante region, tells them that vote for me because I'm MPP. So he has an identity within every environment that he goes to, he found himself in. The same person who preached against tribal and religious politics is the same person trying to play that card. So you can't vote. Voting for this person won't work. I'm not sure it's his own intention because those ideas are not coming from him. If they were to be coming from him, he would have been a little bit standardized. What I mean is 360. Whatever he says, he should follow it everywhere. He should apply it everywhere he goes. Number 5 is the reason that whatever criticism that he has for his opponent, he's actually playing by that same card. Remember him saying that Muhammad is incompetent. It just affected him. Remember him talking about corruption. It just affected him. It's the same thing. Because Kosi Anjechi actually mentioned the price that you can buy Bawumia for. There are other evidence. What's his name? The latest announced leak. Deputy Finance Minister actually, or the Deputy Finance Minister in charge of presidency, I forgot his name, actually was taking bribe on behalf of the Vice President, Dr.Mahamadu Bawumia. So you see, he can't escape that. So everything that he says about Mahama, the negative things about Mahama, he is actually doing that same thing. So why should you vote for such a person? For these 5 reasons, why should you vote for him? The number 1 reason being that he's going to be a puppet. You are going to vote for Bawumia. He's the face that you see, but the content is different. So you see, you take a book, the cover of the book is what you are seeing. So Bawumia is the cover of the book. But what is inside the book is not about Bawumia. It's somebody else. Some people else. So why vote for such a person? These are the 5 reasons why you should not vote for Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. Next one is about Mahama. 5 reasons why you should not vote for John Dramani Mahama. The decision is yours. Vote wisely.